Hello everyone, I'm Casa. In our small town during summer, the evening is the liveliest time of the day. Today, I'm taking you to check out a very famous local event, which is the Eternal Love of Mingyu. Taking advantage of the summer holidays, the park launched a super budget-friendly night ticket. Guess how much it is? Only 25 RMB, which is about 3 United States dollars and 50 cents. It literally costs less than a cup of bubble tea. You can enter after 3:30 p.m. and stay inside to have fun for the rest of the day. Not only does it have a mind-blowing performance, but also incredibly rich immersive activities. It's truly the ceiling of cost-effectiveness. Follow my lens, and let me take you on a time travel journey in our small town. Tickets checked and we are in. The first thing we saw was the musical fountain. This is no ordinary fountain. If you shout into the voice port on the side, the water columns jump high and low based on your volume, and it changes into all kinds of colorful lights. It is truly beautiful. Walking over from the musical fountain, there is a stylish cultural and creative street. The little shops are filled with local specialties. Picking out a few as souvenirs for friends is simply the perfect choice. Next to it, there's a spot to make handmade Chinese sachets. These items are full of traditional Chinese characteristics. I believe you guys watching from behind the screen will definitely love them. Wow, look over here everyone. There is actually a traditional weaving experience pavilion hidden here. The wooden looms inside look incredibly vintage. It's as if you can hear the ancient sound of weaving. This kind of nostalgic design instantly pulls you back to the good old days. Above us is a colorful wavy canopy. On both sides are antique wooden shops. As night falls, the evening breeze is very comfortable. The two moms ahead are leisurely pushing strollers. This spot is super famous in our small town. It's huge inside with tons of fun activities. Honestly, it's my first time here too, and I am completely blown away. Everyone, take a look at this red loft. There is a super fun interactive show here in the afternoon. Actors will dress up in ancient costumes and stand on the balcony to throw an embroidered ball to choose a son-in-law. Tourists gather below to join the fun and catch the ball. Everyone gets to play along immersively. The atmosphere is incredibly joyful. Let me take you to reveal it right now. Look at my daughter running so fast. She is just incredibly excited. Ta-da! It's the absolute favorite summer water activity. It turns out there's a giant water splashing square hidden in the park. In the center sits a cool dragon boat spraying water. Water jets from all directions weave together in the air. Strangers or not, adults or children, the moment you rush in, you instantly get completely soaked. On a stuffy summer evening, having a place to play with water so freely like this is truly the best way to cool down and have fun. No wonder the little one was running so fast just now. Look at my daughter gazing longingly at the pool. She really wants to jump in and join the fun. It's all my fault for being a careless mom this time. I completely forgot to bring spare clothes for her, so we can only stand on the sidelines as spectators. Actually, there are quite a few onlookers around just like us. Everyone is watching the people in the water splashing and partying freely. Although we couldn't get in the water to feel the coolness ourselves, being able to stand here with my daughter and quietly appreciate the joy of others. On the edge of this noisy square, unexpectedly brings a very healing and peaceful moment. The water splashing party is over, and it's getting dark. After crossing this square, we arrived in this area. It is truly so dreamy and adorable here. Under the thatched pavilion, a giant pink rabbit leans lazily against a pillar. Next to it is a glowing moon and colorful lazy sofas. Away from the noise just now, taking a break here and enjoying the summer evening breeze. Everyone look, there's actually an artificial beach right here. The fine white sand feels incredibly soft and comfortable to step on. Paired with the palm trees, it instantly brings a tropical island vacation vibe. Many tourists simply took off their shoes for a leisurely stroll on the sand. Kids are even happier, squatting right on the ground to play with the sand. Even in our inland small town, we can experience the joy of the seaside. This 25 RMB night ticket is truly full of surprises at every turn. The lights on the center stage are up, and the performance is about to begin. I originally thought the small town shows would all be traditional. I didn't expect such a trendy cyberpunk style. The actors are wearing futuristic silver and neon outfits. They are already in position on the waterfront stage, accompanied by dynamic music and the cool big screen behind them. Everyone's anticipation is instantly pushed to the max. The broadcast just announced the Cyberpunk EDM party is up next. Let's look forward to it. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys. If we had arrived around 4 p.m., we could have watched a massive indoor earthquake drama. It's said to be incredibly shocking and emotionally moving. Plus, there's actually a huge indoor amusement park right next to the theater. All these immersive performances and interactive fun for only 25 RMB, which is only about 3 United States dollars and 50 cents. Isn't this price tag just absolutely mind-blowing? The show has officially started. The cool lighting, combined with the actors' futuristic mecha outfits, and the explosive EDM beats. Who would have thought that in our usually slow-paced small town, there could be such a visual feast? The atmosphere here is totally electric. Wearing completely sealed mecha suits in the hot summer, and dancing in such high heels. It is really not easy for these young actors. Even though the audience isn't very large tonight, their enthusiasm on stage hasn't diminished at all. They still gave it their all to deliver a perfect visual feast. Huge respect for their amazing dedication.
请给我们的点水你最大的尖叫！需要你把你们的身体全部交给我，好吗？所以今天晚上
The staff has already brought the professional DJ mixer onto the stage. The DJ is doing the final equipment check. It seems the amazing dance earlier was just a warm-up. The real EDM party tonight is about to kick off. Soon the whole crowd will definitely be jumping to the beat. The lights are especially stunning at night, and my daughter is absolutely amazed by them. We got tired from walking around, so we found an inflatable mat to sit on for a while. But as soon as my daughter sat down, it popped and started losing air. Haha, watching the performance from a distance gives us a whole different view. After that explosive EDM party, we actually got a little hungry. Luckily, right on the beach next door, there's a cozy little night market. The sign says Market Fun, which is just so full of life. Getting a bowl of sweet and soothing white fungus soup, or grabbing a few sizzling Inner Mongolian meat skewers. Eating midnight snacks while stepping on soft sand in the summer breeze. The nightlife in our small town is just too relaxing. All the exhaustion seems completely washed away by the sound waves. Strangers or not, everyone is waving and jumping to the beat. On this summer night in our small town, briefly letting go of all worries, it feels like we've all gone back to being carefree youths again. After the carnival, familiar melodies play on the broadcast. The crowd gradually disperses, heading home one after another. My daughter hugs me affectionately, and we hum along to the music. With no high-rise buildings pressing down, the small town's air feels cool and fresh. Everything around us has returned to a quiet and peaceful state. Walking in this night breeze, listening to each other singing. At that moment, this wonderful feeling is truly priceless. It turns out that happiness can be this simple. Dreamy bubbles are floating around the stage. The kids are happily chasing them down below. The host walks into the crowd with his microphone, accompanied by the gentle background music. Watching this lively and heartwarming scene unfold, it's exactly like what the subtitles on the screen say. It turns out that happiness can be this simple. The mother is happily spinning the little baby in circles on the beach. The elders are watching nearby with bright smiles, their eyes full of love. We just stand there together, a whole family on the artificial beach. Stepping on the fine sand, our feet feel incredibly soft. And watching this scene unfold, our hearts feel so warm. On this slow and unhurried summer night, having the family together like this is simply the most touching moment in life. Suddenly, a massive bubble rain falls from the stage. Illuminated by the gorgeous lights, it looks like a shower of golden snow. The singer on stage interacts passionately, and the crowd is instantly ignited. Adults and kids alike went completely crazy in this moment. Watching my daughter completely immersed in the countless flying bubbles, under this quiet small-town night sky, she is the happiest child. However, thinking about the children in many corners of the world right now who are Experiencing war brings an indescribable ache to my heart. The same childhood, yet with such worlds apart fates. Truly wish every child in the world could play freely in peace. This moment of joy is so precious.